Hey, what's up, guys? This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and I've got just an absolutely amazing video for you guys today. I think today has quite possibly been one of the most important days for crypto in the entire year. And I'm going to go ahead and break down the reason why we're seeing the absolute explosion in XRP and altcoins and also Bitcoin. And then I'm going to explain what this means for crypto. Okay, but before we get into that, if this is your first time checking out this video, be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit that like button, and be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Threads. All right, so what we have here is the chart of XRP right in front of us. XRP went up a monster 73% today. In fact, it went slightly higher than that. It actually went all the way up here to about 94 cents and then got pushed all the way back down to where it is right now at about 78 cents. But officially, for this candle, it was up 73% in a day. Now, this right here, the reason that we saw this is because we had an absolutely monumental ruling today. Okay, I just check out the Wall Street Journal here. Wall Street Journal, Ripple ruling deals a blow to SEC's effort to regulate crypto. So the SEC was suing Ripple, and Ripple has this digital token, also known as XRP, right? And they were suing them based on the fact that they were basically trading unregistered securities, which is the same thing they're suing Coinbase for. So this was basically one of the most important cases that I was looking for, because what happened was the judge on this case gave kind of a partial ruling. They said that selling XRP on exchanges was not a security, but selling XRP to the initial investors in the initial coin offering, that was actually, in fact, a security. So it's a partial win, but it's a very important partial win, because now what we have here is we have a judge ruling in the SEC case saying specifically that buying XRP on exchanges is not a security, which means that the SEC is going to have a very difficult time trying to regulate certain other crypto, and also have difficulty bringing cases against these exchanges like Coinbase. Now, very important to mention here, they talked about if other courts follow this reasoning, that's a major problem for the SEC. So that's really important, okay? This is probably the very first victory for crypto over the SEC and the SEC's crusade against crypto. So in response to this, we saw XRP jump up, again, that massive 73%, but we also saw basically almost all of crypto go up today. In fact, we can take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is up over 2,000. Right now, it's at about 2,020. Stopped up at the resistance level I outlined here at about 2019 or so. So Ethereum climbed pretty massively, about 7% or so on the day on this news. And Bitcoin was also up a good, healthy 3.5%, going all the way up to a new yearly high here at about 31,800. Okay, so what we're seeing right now is kind of a shift in the crypto space, because previously we had a Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance being incredibly strong. In fact, Bitcoin dominance was up to about 52%. Now we're starting to see a bit of a pullback on that, okay? And the reason for that is that traders and investors are going in and they're buying altcoins. And the reason why they're buying altcoins is because this case against the SEC can be hopefully copied and used by other cryptocurrencies, and it will make obtaining these cryptocurrencies much, much more easy. Okay, in fact, after that ruling, you have the Coinbase Assets account that recently released this message that said they'll be re-enabling trading for XRP on the XRP network. Okay, so Coinbase is going back, and now they're saying, hey, we're going to relist XRP because they won this court case, and so buying it from our exchange is not buying an unregistered security. So we're going to go ahead and relist this. Now, this whole thing also matters a lot in the context of altcoin season or altcoin summer. Now, I on Twitter posted this about back in June 18th, but I said that any positive news on regulation, i.e., Ripple wins versus the SRC, will cause a versus the SEC will cause a huge move to the upside, and that's what we saw. We saw a massive move to the upside for both XRP going to 73% here, and for Ethereum climbing a monstrous 7%. And Bitcoin even got in on the action and actually went up here into this vital area of short liquidation, or the short liquidity pool right here. And I want to spend a little bit of time talking about this because this is incredibly important. If we go ahead and take a look at our liquidity maps on Decentrader, I've pointed out before that there is a huge pool of short liquidations here at about 31.5. Now you can see it's gone down pretty dramatically. This yellow and red color and orange color right here, it's gone down pretty dramatically, but there was a much larger candle here. And today we saw liquidation of much of this all the way up here to about 31,700. And now we're seeing that the next layers of this liquidity pool go all the way up to about 31,900. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my TA in a future video, but for this liquidity pool. But if we go ahead and take a look at our coin glass setup here, which gives us our futures contracts, we can see here that we had a pretty massive spike in open interest. So a huge number of contracts were being opened, and most of them seem to be longs, and they went up all the way here to about 31,800. They got pushed down after that point, but we saw mass liquidations on the other side of this, all these short liquidations happening as the liquidity pool map that I showed you earlier basically mapped all that out and said, okay, listen, as soon as you hit 31,500, you're going to see a huge number of these short liquidations happen, and it just so happened to push the price even higher. And again, we got all the way up here at about 31,800. If we take a look at the total crypto liquidations, we can see here that over the last day, we've had almost $200 million worth of short liquidations. And that comes with about $52 million of Bitcoin liquidations and about $38 million of Ethereum liquidations, and then $31 million of XRP short liquidations. Okay, so all of this combines to push the market even higher. And as Bitcoin climbs even higher, we can see here that we have all these bands of liquidity and these liquidation pools. As it pushes it even higher, they will have to liquidate, and they will continue to push the price even higher. Now, I don't have another one of these liquidity maps for Ethereum. You can only get the Bitcoin one for free, but I imagine that you're also going to find something very similar to that for Ethereum and then for XRP. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at our total crypto market cap as well. The net gain for today was the fact that the total crypto market cap went up 6.5%. This is an absolutely monster day for the crypto industry. And if you take a look at altcoins up almost 10%. Okay, so we can see things have been moving up almost vertically as soon as that decision was announced. Okay, so it went from 12 here, went from about 11 or 1.1 billion here to about 1.25 billion. And then we go ahead and take a look at altcoin cap again, all the way up here. Stable coins went up just a little bit, but it's not surprising given the fact that a lot of people are taking their money out of stable coins and buying altcoins instead. And DeFi also a huge move to the upside as well. So we're starting to see quite a bit of positivity in the crypto space. I mean, just think about the last 2 weeks in which we've seen not only interest from BlackRock and other major financial institutions in a Bitcoin spot ETF, but then you also have XRP partially winning this case against the SEC, and you can almost understand, you can almost project into the future what a more crypto-centric financial system would look like, and an environment in which you can go and invest in these coins just like you would stocks or other commodities. So that would be very exciting. I'm definitely going to be covering all that. Any more information I get from these cases, or if, for instance, we see Coinbase using this kind of case to help also bolster their case against the SEC. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to be covering any more moves to the upside here with crypto and with Bitcoin. And I hope that you guys will join me through this journey of crypto and exploration in the crypto space. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about this case. Let me know what you guys think about the absolutely monster move that we saw in XRP today and other altcoins. And I will catch you guys on the next video.